Yo, yo, yo. What's up? Good to see everybody. How is everybody? Hoping y'all are doing fantastic. Oh, you know what?
What's going
Hey,
on?
Hank, what time is it? What time is it, Big Tank Hank? What time is it? What time you got? What time you got? I don't have my watch on.
Real time? I don't
What
have it
time is
real
it?
time.
What
Five
time is it?
o'clock.
Oh, it's 5 o'clock,
5 o'clock.
and OU still sucks.
Nah.
Anyways, today, guys, we got a great show for you planned out. We got one of my best buds, Big Tank Hank, and Scott from Third Coast Aquatics, and you guys are here hopefully for the duration of this show. Right here, Big Tank Hank, right there, and that guy right there.
Scott, what's going on, man?
Hey, you know what? I was just really stoked that when I asked you to come up, that you were like, heck yeah, I'm there, Rocco. I am so there. So I am just like really happy that you're here today, man.
Hey,
You
see,
know,
I was
we
afraid I was developing. I was afraid I was developing a people thinking, hey, Hank is a snob. He don't come on people's live streams. It was my schedule.
No way, man. No way. No way.
It was
I'm
my
here to tell you
schedule.
though,
No, people get busy.
if you guys have not had a chance to, and I say this about a lot of different people, but if you don't get the chance to sit down, like off of YouTube and have a sit down talk with Hank, man, I'm here to tell you, and I mean this from the deepest part of my heart, you are definitely missing out. The guy is, I mean, just an amazing man. That's all I can say. Just an amazing man. And
Thank
you're
you,
right, Rico. He's a
thank you,
snob.
man.
He's a snob. Yeah, you're right. He's a snob. Good to see y'all, guys.
Rico.
And I know there are so many people coming in. Let me go ahead and say hi to everybody real quick. Mystery Snail Guardians. I hope you saw that little short I put out. I put out like a little 32-second short there of my baby plecos, and they were just chowing down on those snail cookies. They seem to really like them. So why not let them have it?
I got my first mystery snail yesterday. I might need to get some of them.
Oh, I'm here to tell you, check them out. And if Mr. Snail Guardians, if you're still here, if you can post the link, I'm not for sure. Let me do this really, really quick. There. And okay. So yeah, if you want to post that, Mystery Snail Guardians, if you want to post that, you are a moderator, so you can post that. Post the link to Crayfish Empire, so in case Hank wants to grab some of those, he can grab some of those, as well as everybody else in chat too. Let's see who else we got in here. My Fish Tanks Aquatics. Good morning. Isis Alexander.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hi.
Oh, that's me today. That's me today.
Oh, that's you?
Yeah. He said he's on his watch tablet.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's me today.
Well, hey, how you doing, man?
I want everybody to
know,
know. I can't talk on chat because I'm on my phone. So don't think I'm excluding anybody. If you see me randomly wave, just think it's for you. I promise it is.
There you go. Yo, Stephen P. How you doing? Lady Diane, you made it. Glad to see you. Vinoski Tanks, always a pleasure, my
friend. Vinoski Tanks. Rico Stizan. Stephen
right on.
2003. T. Bizzle.
So, let's see. Got it. Okay, good. So, Hank, tell us a little bit about Big Tank Hank's Fishy Den. Tell us all about that. Tell us basically what your channel's about, what your like long-term goals are for your channel.
Okay. The fishing den. I like to call it an extended hug. I'm echoing. Is that me? Do I need to turn something down?
That might be me.
I like to call it an extended hug.
Right on.
I'm all about people. I'm all about people. My channel, you know, I love fish. I've had fish for close to 40 years. You know, whenever I get a new fish, have a new project of any sort, I just want people to see it. I'm not gonna have no extensive editing process, nothing like that. I just want to show you my fish or whatever it is that I'm doing, because that's not the most important thing to me on here. I'm a minister for those that don't know. I don't stand up in the pulpit anymore because I'm called in a different manner, and it's a little deeper than, you know, a lot of people would want to know. But if you hit me on Facebook Messenger, I got you. But I'm not gonna get that deep on here right now. It's not time for it.
That's really cool. That's really cool.
But what I do on here is I like to try to build bridges. You know, the YouTube drama and things of that nature, they're real. I had my own taste of it once upon a time, you know, just coming into the game. And there's people that are misunderstood, for the, you know, a lack of a better word for it, just misunderstood. You know, people need a chance. Sometimes you get shunned, you get pushed off to the side, you know, and you're really not that person that people perceive you as. You need somebody to be able to tell you, hey, stop, take a deep breath, reset, come back in, let people see who you really are. Me being, you know, African American in the hobby, you don't see many of us.
That's true.
You don't see many of us. Hispanics in the hobby, you don't see that many. I want to bring as many people to the table as possible. You notice I have people, you know, from India, you know, I've had on my show, you know, New Zealand, Australia, England. I'm about this hobby period, and everybody being inclusive.
Exactly.
Now, y'all in the chat and the people watching the replay, we not in the fishy den. I'm a guest right now. So the way I answer some questions and some things that come off the top of my head might not be what you're used to, but I'm a guest right now. You feel me?
Right on.
We need to.
Hey, as long as it's the truth and it comes from the heart, that's what we need.
Hey, my channel is all about everybody coming together. No big eyes, no little T's, no none of that, man. Hey, it's enough fish to go around. It's enough tanks to go around. Let me see what you got.
That's it.
They can be monster fish. They could be nano fish. I like dark frogs. They could be turtles. Hey, snakes, what you got? Let me see them. Because this hobby is bigger. It's bigger than just, you know, our own personal views of things that, you know, we hold over here. It could be cultural. It could be how we were raised as kids. I don't hold that against nobody. Open your ears, open your eyes, close your mouth. Take in what you don't know. Take it in. Broaden your horizon, expand who you are. Hey, expand who you are. You know what I'm saying? Man, y'all, hey, you talking about you hoping you can stretch it out. You got the right one, man. You got the right one. Talking about 3-4 hours if I be rolling.
Hey, I'm down, man.
That's what he said.
I'm down.
That's why I never talk. I sit here and I eat my popcorn and I pick people's brain. That's it.
I like that though. It's illegal. What's up? What's up? Good to see you guys. And a whole bunch of new people just came in too. Jeffrey Watts, still in ya, Sharpies.
What's up, Jay?
Degenerate Fish Keeper. How you doing, Jason? New Local Austin, Daniel Velez, and I know I didn't say it out loud, but Miss Lori, thank you so much again for being here. John McKenzie,
Yes, ma'am.
Good to see you.
Monster Fish Gal. Sharp
Man,
and
I'll tell you what,
side.
couldn't do it without her, man. Couldn't do it without her. So
New Local Austin, John McKenzie still.
Sandy Daughtry, hey, good to see you. So, as far as the hobby goes, okay, somebody that's just getting into the hobby or just, they're planning on their first tank, or they're getting their thoughts going and things like that, right? What's some of the advice that you would give to a newcomer to the hobby, whether it be freshwater, saltwater, whatever, just the fish keeping hobby altogether?
Cliche sounds like, but not really. Research. Your the direction you end up ultimately going is going to be on your preferences. So research. There's a lot of easy fish out there. Freshwater for the beginner is easiest.
Right, I agree.
You still have to research. You don't have to do as much research, but you try to get your feet wet.
Right.
Get you some of the hardest. Ask LFSs. Go to more than one LFS. Try to stay away from big box stores when you're trying to just start in the hobby. Go to the real deal fish shops where the person that actually owns it. Ask them all the questions in the world, because they'll probably tell you this fish gets too big for that tank. These two fish can't go together. Those people will be a little bit more willing to tell you the truth because they want to make you family. Big box store,
right?
They just want to get your cheddar and move you around.
That's
Research.
That's it.
Research.
Absolutely. So research is the big thing. Gotcha. All right.
It's the big thing.
Oh, I agree. I wish, I could have done, I don't want to say research, but I wish I could have done a lot more of the research on my own, and that, cause my dad taught me a lot. My dad taught me pretty much everything I know, dang near, besides, a lot of stuff that I've learned from YouTube as well, from a lot of you guys. So, and even today, I'll still call Scott up. It's like, hey, what was that you told me about such and such and such and such? And he's like, hey, stupid. Remember I told you? Oh, that's right. That's right. Duh. Okay, cool. Thanks, bud. I appreciate it. But I still, I still ask questions, So
you have to. They never.
Yes.
You're never without questions. You're never without questions.
You just got to realize that it's a question. That's it.
Yeah, you're never without questions.
Right. Now here's something I gotta ask. Because you're talking about, going into like the mom and pop stores or the real fish stores compared to like the big box stores. And we all go to the big box stores for one thing or another, for some reason or another. Okay. When you go into one of those big box or even mom and pop stores, if you go into your local fish store and you hear that person talking to a prospective customer or client, whatever you want to call it, and you're listening to them and you hear when they're saying, and you're like, now that's not right. Do you have that problem of not speaking up? Or do you like, oh, hell no, wait a minute, that ain't right. Do you speak up and tell them that they're wrong?
I'm 265 pounds. So if I'm standing over there and I lean in, excuse me, do you mind if I? That's what I do.
I have a hard time. I have a hard time not saying something myself.
Yeah,
I gotta say something.
I have to, man. I can't. Hey, I've crashed out, man. Yeah, I've had fish for 40 years, and most of that was just me catching fish and putting them in the tanks.
Yep.
I done killed up a bunch of fish. You know, I have that part of the experience, but I've crashed out too much, man. I'm gonna give you one. I haven't crashed out on this one, but I was on Natural Aquariums live stream,
Mhm.
and they brought up glass shrimp or your ghost shrimp.
Okay.
Jeffrey Watts is in chat right now. I was told a few different times at a big box store that you couldn't breed ghost shrimp unless you had, salt water. They live in fresh, but you couldn't breed them in salt water. I was told that. I mentioned it on that stream, and Jeff was like, "No, man, I don't think that's true." And I'm like, "Hey, it might not be." So, I looked it up, and he was telling me, what he knew. I'm always in a position to receive, but that was from big box store. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nobody's perfect, but
The track record,
if you know, yes, if you know, open your mouth, man. Open your mouth. Please don't let nobody crash out.
Right.
These fish don't
I
deserve.
agree with that. Oh, I agree wholeheartedly. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time even my local LFS is just like what 5-6 blocks away, something like that. I'll walk in there to go get crickets for my bearded dragon, and there's one or two guys in there. Actually, there's 3 guys in there that when they see me walk in and they got people, they'll actually hand me a net sometimes. Hey, can you catch these fish? Or, can you give me a hand, or can you help this customer real quick? They got a question, Shoot, yeah. I said, next time I come in, just have my paycheck and my name tag. But no, I don't mind helping folks at all. Not in the slightest bit. I would rather somebody, especially the young people, you know what I mean? I'd rather have them have a good experience and keep going with the hobby and learning more than to have a bad experience and say, "Oh, heck, I ain't doing that ever again." And there goes a prospective great hobbyist, So
most definitely.
Yeah, I think helping people is important.
It don't hurt to have a YouTube channel that you can throw in there. Hey, I have a whole YouTube channel. Do you mind if I, so you kill 2 birds with 1 stone?
Right.
Hey, I think I might have made a video on that.
Right. Smooth.
I think you did. Matter of fact, yeah, I got a video on this right here. Let me show you on my phone here real quick. This video I made. Right on. So, okay, and this is something that it's kind of near and dear to my heart as well. As hobbyists, okay, people that are, I don't want to say well established, but I mean, we're all established fish keepers, obviously, or we wouldn't be here doing what we do,
Yeah.
What can we do as hobbyists to maintain what we have as far as, I don't want to say membership, but I guess people in the hobby? What can we do to maintain that and or grow it bigger? Get more people involved in the hobby. What are some ideas you would have to get more people involved in our hobby?
One that we're kind of already doing in a lot of places, but unfortunately in Houston, we're not. The clubs. Man, when I found out about, I'm like, my God, this is like the greatest thing, the greatest thing I have ever heard of in existence. I mean, on top of the discussion, friend, talk to friend, invite somebody in, you have speakers, this, that, and the other, hey man, this is very interesting. And then you have swap meets and auctions. Man, anything you'd have dreamed of, you can get for a little or nothing. Then you have the fellowship, and you create these relationships. It's a beautiful thing. It's all about just embracing people, embracing them, embracing them. Bringing them in, being forthright, forthright with information. Don't act like somebody is getting on your nerves because they're asking questions or you don't have time. You don't have time to answer them. You know, we need to do better. We need to do better at that. At that extended hug I'm talking about. You know, hey, reach out, pull somebody in, man. You know,
right on.
We can do that better. Get more of these kids involved. I see people trying. They're trying to get that. You know, kudos, shout out to you. You know, folks trying to Drew, Fisher Biz. I mean, we got people. You know, Rico. We got folks trying to get this ball rolling. Man, I was blessed enough to be here in Texas and be in a more of a rural, setting to where I was around ponds, lakes, creeks. I didn't really need any help getting interested in it because it was always around me. You know, I used to go fishing the whole nine, but then you have people that don't have access to that, and
you're right.
These fish, I don't care where you find the kid. These fish or any other little animal is interesting to all kids. Little kid, hey, look. I mean, you may have to stop him from messing with it. No, you can't do that. No, put
but
that
they're
down.
Going to be interested.
Don't stick that in there. But they're interested.
Right.
It's all about where you start them.
Absolutely. It's all about giving that kid the gift of information. That's how I've always thought of, teaching kids. Like I hunt and I fish, and I'm a big bow hunter. I love to target shoot. I think it's important that these things get handed down to children because a lot of these things are just like vanishing right in front of our eyes. It's just, it's all about where am I going to get my next PlayStation fix? Where am I going to get my Xbox fix? Wait a minute, I got to play Roblox.
Yep.
I mean, I think us as adults and hobbyists, we need to do things to get these children or even young teenage kids or young adults, get them interested. Make a big deal out of it. I try to do something like every time I go into the store, I try to make a big deal, get people to, the hell, what are they doing over there? Get them interested. Yep. I don't care if I got to fall on, tripping something and people look, hey, they're looking over here my way. And then I'll start talking about fish, Yeah. I guess it's better than going, hey, I'm over here talking about fish. I can't do that in the store. I mean, I could, but I would look kind of funny. But I believe it's our duty to get kids more involved.
It is most definitely being a parent myself.
Amen.
Being a parent myself, noticing that kids have that natural urge to want to learn. They're little scientists. They're just a bunch of little scientists, and they're curiosity. What's this? What's that? What's this? And it's the failure.
That's a beautiful thing, man.
I wouldn't consider it a failure, but it's something life hits the parent, right? I'm tired, I'm this, I'm that. And, it's easier to push a tablet or a PlayStation or something on a child rather than saying, all right, get your backpack on, get some water, some snacks, make a sandwich. Let's go to the woods. Let's go rock hunting. Let's go look for lizards or something like that. That's what my dad was a very busy man. I only saw him probably about 5 times in my life because he was in the military doing his stuff. But that man taught me to not forget where I came from. And where I came from was my interest in nature and being able to work with my hands. If all else fails, I can rely on myself to build something for my future. And I think
most definitely.
That's all I gotta say about that.
Now, J-Rock just said he read an article. Example. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, brother. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
Oh, I have a good example of we speaking about kids and what's going on today, the Xboxes and things of that nature where they're going inward rather than outward. I put a post on Facebook today. I say we are becoming so woke. Those in chat, explain it to the folks who don't know what woke means. We're becoming so woke, we start losing perspective and never realizing when we go back to sleep. What y'all think about that? All of these tablets and all these things, we're becoming so smart. We know so much that we're becoming dumber and dumber. And everything is going by
That's
you.
a fact.
Everything is it's right here in your face and you can't see it because you're asleep.
That's it.
You
Hey,
rock
from
yourself back to sleep.
From the simplest silly things like, I don't know, like tying a fish hook. How many people in chat can do a Berkeley trilene knot or different fishing knots? My kids don't know how to do it. They don't know how to do it.
And not even just that, just living life. For example, being at a concert, how many people do you see holding up a cell phone? Rather than living the moment,
Lighter.
they're looking through it. Well, you're there. Why are you looking through your phone?
Yeah,
Right, right.
what did you need that for? Yeah, exactly.
Take a picture,
Exactly.
a selfie, then enjoy it. That's it. That drives me crazy. And
Right
me,
on.
I have a PlayStation. I'm great at games and stuff like that. But then I put it down, and then I go live real life. Go live real life. Yeah,
That's
I can
it.
play
That's
video,
it.
I can go play video games. I can go take my car apart and then put it back together, and then I can go
Yep.
hunt, go fish. I could,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
being able to
That's
learn.
one of the talents I learned from the military too. Working on weapons, I can do all that stuff.
I mean, one thing is, you can learn all you want, but if you can't apply it, what's the point?
It's useless. Yep.
Exactly. What's the
Well,
point?
Sharpie, the knotless knot is actually the strongest knot, actually. So, just so you know. Anyway, I know we talked one time, Hank, a while back, and we had talked about DIY stuff. Okay. What is your favorite DIY that you have done, and what is a DIY that you're looking forward to doing in the future?
Man, my favorite, I guess, would have to be my most recent, which was last night. I have a 3-gallon Aqueon that I posted with my blue better in it. The lid didn't come with it, lights or whatever. So they give you the little clips that the lid mounts on.
Right.
So I made me a lid. And I made it short, short on the ends, so I could put, have plants sticking up out of the tank as well as a rock, but the majority of it is still covered with the lid. That's I guess that's my favorite, just because I guess I just did that one. But
right.
Man, I have what I call the infinite loop filter that I made. I had a 20-gallon long. I think I separated it into three sections for betters, and I had a little pump I took out of a filter, and I ran a hose on it, and on the back end I had the intake, and I had my filter foam. I had the hose running underneath the substrate to the far end. So it and I had holes through all of the dividers, so it was sucking the water in the first section. Which turns, it was pulling it through all of the holes in the divider.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And it was recirculating it out on the far end.
Okay, so it was almost like an undergravel filter, basically.
Exactly. If you look, all you have to do is look at your holes in your dividers, and you can see the flow. Look down from the top. You can see, spirals and stuff on the surface or whatever,
right.
The surface agitation because of
I would have never thought about that.
The way the water was coming out on the far side. Yeah, that one was pretty cool. I mean, I had a bunch of better jars in a 20-gallon long, with holes in them suspended on some egg crate with a filter pump in the bottom of it, where you could have all of these fish in your one tank. Separated, right? Them all in one tank. You do one big water change, and it changes the water for all of them.
Right, that makes it nice.
I got a whole bunch of. I do stuff like I would do in the middle of the night, man. Just make stuff. Just
You'll spur the moment.
The
Come up with an
the
idea.
double- the
I
double
better go do
phone.
it now before I
Yeah.
forget.
Put a Put
Hey,
a pump
Paul,
on
how
the
you
double
doing?
phone filter like they would do with the, you could buy them with a power head, but I put the phone, that little pump on top of the dual phone filters, so
Yes,
the water is
yes.
shooting at the top of it, but it's using the phone filter to suck in. Oh man,
Right.
hey, the sky's the limit. I don't have anything that I'm like just looking forward to, because mine is all like,
Spur the
Right
moment.
on.
That's
Right on.
yes,
my family. I would jump up in the middle of the night, and I'm downstairs. Wife coming downstairs. I'm over here looking like a mad scientist with all this stuff laid out. And what are you doing? No, nothing. But by morning, you'll see waterfalls.
I dig that. I dig that. That is bamboo, right? Is that
Yeah.
bamboo?
Yep.
That's beautiful.
I love bamboo, man. Bamboo and betas. I mean, it doesn't get any better. Honestly, I love
I
bamboo
just
and
make
betas.
stuff, man.
Well, so you need to do a Texas DIY channel, man.
Yeah.
Texas Strong, baby.
Right?
And it's what time again? 5:32.
My
And
first
OU still sucks. Oh shoot! How about those Aggies, though? How about those Aggies?
Were you born?
Man,
Were you born and raised in Texas?
Born and raised in Texas. I was born. I'm living in Houston right now. Been here 3 years. I was born in Houston and lived. Man, I'm 49, so I lived 47 years in a little town, Hempstead, Texas, which is actually between Houston and College Station. Speaking of Texas A&M, you have to go through, unless you go 45 or whatever. But if
Go
you take
around.
Yeah, it's a long way around. Yeah. Patrick
Yeah,
Hardy,
you're going through Hempstead, directly through my little town, going to see the Aggies play. Born and raised.
I'm a huge Aggie fan. I love the Aggies. I love their baseball program. I'm a baseball freak. I love baseball. But
I just love
I
sports in general.
really dig them.
Football is my jam, though. Being from Texas.
Yeah, I like some football. I'm not a super. See, I used to ride bulls, so I
was my
love
next question.
football. Yeah, I love football. I was. If y'all remember Jerome Bettis? Well, I was Jerome
Yeah.
Bettis before he was Jerome Bettis.
But
I got some
I used to
football
run.
cards up
I used to
there.
run a nice peel. But I'm from a little town where it's like if you were big, they was gonna put you on the line somewhere. So I just stopped playing football.
yeah,
I stopped playing football, and I leaned more towards rodeo because that side, I love more than anything else. Which I hadn't done that in forever now since I've been married. But growing up, that's all I did.
you
Mama
gotta
said,
be
that's
cut,
enough. We're not gonna let you die.
you gotta be cut from a different cloth to be riding a bull. Different.
Hey, have you heard of shoot
Bull
dogging?
riding, bareback.
Yeah. No,
Hell no.
You can't. I won't even walk
Steer
by.
wrestling.
I won't even walk by a horse. I swear, I won't even.
I
walk
used
by
to
a
ride
horse.
horses. I used to ride horses avidly.
I
Until I
had.
got bit, and that was enough. I'm done.
Man, I'll look at them from far. I'll paint. I mean, because I paint. I love horses and bulls and wildlife, and I'll paint them. But I will not step 5 feet close to one. I saw it because I used to be a firefighter.
Man, I get out there and
I saw
shovel
some dude.
crap every day. Don't care.
I saw a dude take a hoof straight to the face. Never woke up again.
Oh.
Nope.
Hey, I'm gonna
I've
tell
seen
you
that
a
once.
secret. I'm gonna tell you a secret. A secret
Don't
about
walk
those
behind me.
horses. No, that's the secret I'm gonna give you. You can walk behind a horse if you walk right on it.
Yep.
Okay. Not gonna do it.
That's what you did.
No.
Just put your arm up on them and rub right up
You're
next to them.
100.
Because if they get the leg up, they're not gonna be able to kick you.
Right.
You're 100% safe if you walk right on him. He won't. kick
Yeah. I see. I see the pics behind that. But let's hope I never have to. But I appreciate the info. Man, I don't care. I shark fish. I've been bumped by sharks. I rattlesnake hunt horses.
Yeah, I ain't fooling with them
bulls.
sharks.
Nope.
No, I'm good with
I'll
that.
do
I'd rather get on a horse.
I do my
No.
Okay.
no
Now,
man.
bulls roll the dice, though. Yeah, Bull is rolling dice. Let him make it. Yeah, you do well for. Yeah, just let him make it.
I'll wrangle a bull shark. Wrangle a bull shark, but not a bull. No.
No, I'm good.
Good.
Oh shoot.
Man.
I do got a couple more.
Hey
little
y'all, hold
tidbits
on.
for you.
I'm finna mute myself right quick because I gotta yell.
Right on.
Sorry, I have to get a brownie anyways.
Oh, you better bring it up for everybody. And hi to everybody that just came in. Yo, Danny Weshy, what's up? Raise Aquatics, good to see you.
What's going on, everybody? You know me, just sitting here.
Hey. And Paul McCarthy, I didn't get a chance to say hi to you either, so I want to make sure I said hi. So
I don't have no.
Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Right on.
Oh yeah, Danny Weshy, Patrick Hardy,
Who
Who
plays
plays
tonight?
Aquatics? What's going on? Sharpie.
You don't know. I'm not asking you, Chuck. Who plays tonight? Football. Thursday night.
Oh, I don't know.
Dang.
I don't watch him.
Neither do I, but I need to watch him.
I watch YouTube. Hey, you ought to see my watch later list. My watch later list stay long.
It's all full with random videos.
Now I'm a
go in there
Baltimore
and
Ravens fan. I like the Texans, but I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan. But
Okay.
yeah, I don't really watch much sports.
Yeah.
Just because of time, too busy.
I'm ADHD. You know,
Oh, okay, makes sense.
I was if I'm locked in and you can keep my attention, I'm there.
Right.
But I don't even need this much time for my attention to be redirected, and then whatever that is may just get dropped. I don't care how many years it was I was into it. If I lose focus any little bit, it's done deal.
I'm gone.
Yeah, my nickname was Squirrel. Squirreling out. I used to squirrel out all the time. Scotty Squirrel.
Hey, these fish are lucky that they're alive, These fish are lucky they're alive. So I respect the life.
Damn.
And that keeps me.
Ben Baxter, how you doing? Jimmy P. I would like to take a real quick second if I could, guys. I'd like to say a huge thank you to my sponsor, my one sponsor that I have, and that is at stockmytank.com. So if you guys have any fish that you'd like to sell or anything you want to buy, please give them a look. It's a site that's just starting up. It's been about a year and a half old. Trying to get that, up and going so that we can all benefit from it. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of people that aren't in the fish fam that will see this, and it'll help us all make a little bit of money on the side too. So if you want to go over there and get involved in that would be awesome. It's at stockmytank.com. You can become a vendor. And the cool thing about the vendors, the way that they're doing it now, it's immediate. So if somebody comes in and says, "Hey, I want a dozen of your guppies, whatever the case may be, or I want 30 shrimp," as soon as they click that button to pay you, you can go get it right then and there. So you're not waiting a week or a day or whatever. It's like right there.
Nice.
So it's nice. It's nice. Yeah, it makes it real nice. It's an immediate gratification. You know what I mean? So you're not waiting. So yeah, guys, if you get a chance to go and check them out, right on. So I would like to ask you though, if you had, how do I phrase this, like a go-to tank setup, what would it be? How would you ideally set up a tank? I mean, would it be like hang on back filters, canisters, sumps? What would your preferred, and why would that be?
My preferred is hang on the back filter and sponge filters at the same time, because that's what I got on these 20 longs over here, because
Mhm.
I can customize my hang on the back filter, in the way that I like on a 20-gallon long, any short stature long tank.
Mhm.
Hang on the back on one end, so it shoots your current down your whole tank, and I have
Mhm.
sponge filters down on the far end down here, to
Mhm.
catch anything, down on this
Sure.
far end that may be, stagnant. Wood, mud, pond or creek mud, that's what I use. Pothos, hair algae, just as natural looking as possible.
Mhm.
What else? That's pretty much it.
Those are like the staples to how you set your tanks up. There you go.
Oh, nice.
Right on, right on,
I dig it.
right on. I'm digging it. Well, I thought that the way he did the egg crate stuff
See the hair
with
algae
the
forest?
bamboo down there, love that. Right on.
Man, some Neocaridina will go nuts in there.
Oh, I know. I was thinking the
That's
same thing.
That's my least. You see my hair algae forest over there? That's my least killer
Yeah.
fish tank.
Oh, right
I
on.
got floating
Right on.
plants on top and hair
You
algae
said-
everywhere. If you look
you
at it
said
right
you-
now, you might see 2 fish.
But there's at least 40 or 50 of them in there. Yeah. As soon as that feed comes feeding time, woof, like a swarm. I know. It's like that. I got these convicts that, everybody told me, Rocco, are you sure you want to do convicts? I'm like, yeah, those are pretty. It's my mom's favorite fish. My mom's favorite fish. I got to do it for my mom. And now I'm like, okay,
Set
once
up.
I get rid of all these babies, as soon as all these babies are gone, so is mama and daddy. They all gone.
You got a convict factory going for you right now.
Right. And literally, this is like the 4th batch of babies I've had. And the first 3 batches became Oscar food.
Yeah.
And it sucks because people like you try to take them even to your LFS. They're just like, man, that we can't
I'll
take.
take 5 of them.
Yeah,
I'll take 5 of them. That's all I need.
I have like 50. I don't need you to take
5. I have 500.
Oh,
Here, just take
Hey,
these
but the
other
bad thing is-
495.
they still
Just one.
selling them though.
Yeah.
They
Right.
still selling them. That's crazy. Like, hey,
I
take
know.
some more. Breed them. We don't want them back, but we gonna sell some more
Don't
to
bring
you.
these
though.
damn thing back here.
Buy one get 6
That's
free.
funny.
Man, I got
Exactly.
a few convicts in my little tote out on my balcony, but yeah,
Right.
I got some Buenos Aires Tetras. I got a few things out there.
Love
And
them.
if babies
fish,
show
man.
up, they just show up. I don't even go out there to see if they're all babies. I
Yep.
just let them
Set it and forget it. Don't worry about
set
it.
it and forget it. I come out there, I can see all my adults through the side, change my water, sprinkle food. I got
Right.
hair algae. I'm gonna say my hair algae is about 6 inches thick on the bottom of it. I got horn water all over the top of it with a few floating plants.
I love hornwort
They just
too.
in there chilling.
You know.
Right on. Terry says convicts are a gateway cichlid. I have to agree. I
Yeah,
have to agree.
you hit that one on the
I have
head
to
though.
agree. Yeah, that is true. But all right. Let's see. This is one that I've always wanted to ask people, and I always forget to ask. As far as your fish go, okay, is there like an all-around fish food that you use that you'll feed like all of them? They can all eat this fish food, or do you as you keep them separate by type of fish? Jay Oliver, what's up?
Okay.
Now,
Tetraman.
this goes to everybody, but I have, man, fried food.
The secret
First Bites.
ingredient.
He's got the KFC.
Right on, right on.
Now, I'll show you that, but watch this. It's not flakes.
It's not flake food.
I
I do that same thing, man.
got-
I repurpose all my containers.
got white worms.
Uh-huh.
I have frozen Daphnia. I have frozen bloodworms. I have frozen cyclops. I have frozen these little cubes. That's supposed to be a combination of a lot of different stuff that float.
Gotcha.
Put a hole in it, it'll sink, and then they go in and tear it up. I have a whole bunch of
Right
food
on.
that everybody gets. The fry might be the only thing that it gets something else, but everybody, when I go through the rotation, everybody eats everything.
Right.
None of it is turned down.
That's a good thing.
Like this tank over here.
A lot of variety.
Now, they don't care what you put in there for real.
Right on.
See, they ready now. As long as they don't eat each other.
They say they're looking at you like, hey, you gonna feed us? Hey, we know we just saw that food dish in your hand.
No food in
We saw that food dish in your hand, man. You're gonna feed us, right?
You playing.
Right.
And I got one Turkana jewel in there. Surprised me he
Okay.
wasn't at the front of the tank.
We have the law here at Rico Stan. Whips World, what's up, buddy? Good
Rico
to see
trying to
ya.
arrest somebody?
Yeah. That's not.
Yeah,
That's a
but
joke.
Whip said a single adult
Rico loves
convict
everybody.
is a gorgeous. He said it's gorgeous fish. That's why they're still selling them. Exactly. I still have some out there because what happened to me was female, on orange belly female. You know, I saw the store. Now, this is like just a few months ago, so I know about convicts. It was just, I was at the store and I'm like, man, I just get her and put her, in this tank over here. Well, I end up going back. Hey, let me get a male. It's. I just had to. I mean,
The impulse. It's
Well, you know what kills me is the female convict to me is prettier than the male. You know,
yeah, definitely.
because they got that big
I agree.
like orange blotches on the side, and
I
orange is
agree.
my favorite color. So, hey, IHSP, how are you? So
Now, if I
How
could
much
get a
time we got
giant tank, I put a bunch of convicts.
Oh, yeah.
in it. I wouldn't even trip on it.
that would be cool. Now that would be cool. A bunch of babies like that just swimming around, and they're so pretty. I love
Yeah.
the blue and the black. It's just really cool. Really cool. So, Hank, is there any other places that we can find you besides YouTube?
Well, I'm Big Tank Hank on Instagram, and it's big _tank _Hank. I'm Garrick Alexander and Big Tank Hank on Facebook. I'm not sure who I am on Twitch. I have a Twitch, but I haven't been over there really.
Right on, right on.
I have what is that other one with the little short videos on?
TikTok.
TikTok.
TikTok. I have a TikTok. I think I'm Big Tank Hank on TikTok. I'm not even sure about that, but
I think that's who I am.
somebody on here knows. I'm friends with a few people. I think I'm friends with
Right.
you on that, but yeah, I'm not really over there like you, so I don't.
Right on.
One
right on.
day, man. One day.
I just want to make sure everybody knows where they can find you, so you can get more subscribers at
Email.
all your different social medias and your email, right?
Most definitely. Y'all come on.
And I figured out what I figured
The
out what it
Big
was.
Tank Hank.
That's right. Not just Big Tank Hank, but the Big Tank
The
Hank
Big Tank Hank
at
at
gmail.com.
gmail.com.
And Patrick, I would advise you to, I don't know, Rent a car. That way, if it gets smashed up by another deer, it's not your insurance; it's theirs.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. So now I do want to ask real quick, 'cause I only got a few minutes left. Do you have merchandise that you sell, like some Big Tank Hank t-shirts, anything like that? And if you do, where can we get some?
No, but in my past life, I was a Big Preacher Fit, and I had merch, BP Fit, Big Preacher.
Oh wow!
But I don't have any Big Tank Hank. I don't have any Big Tank Hank. Notice it's the dry fit, high quality. But yeah, I don't have it. I don't have any Big Tank Hank stuff,
Joe Shrimp Shack.
I wanted
doing,
some,
buddy.
I wanted to get some stuff going, but I just hadn't pulled the trigger on anything. I didn't even get no more stickers after I went through my first set.
If you need a hand with that, if you need a hand with it, don't hesitate to ask. I've helped out a bunch of people. I've helped Father Fish. I helped. I helped a bunch of people out with their Teespring, and I found another one that I'm kind of messing with now, just kind of seeing how it goes. But it seems like it's going to be a little bit better. So we'll see. We'll see. But like I said, if you ever need a hand with Teespring or anything like that, don't hesitate to ask me. I'm always there to help, man. Always.
Gotcha.
And that goes for everybody in chat too. If you guys have any questions on anything like that, just give me a holler. If I know, I will definitely help you. And if I don't know, I will help you find that answer. That I can promise you. So let's see what time we got. Okay. Have you seen my t-shirt design? No, I have not, Danny Weshy. I have not. Go ahead. If you want to email it to me, that would be awesome. I'd love to check it out. Absolutely. Long hair rocker, fish keeper guy. That's what I'm talking about. Gina Bina Vinci says Rocco makes great t-shirts. Have y'all seen the latest one I did? The latest one I did was it had a what Pleco was it? I can't remember. Was it L44? I think it was an L44 Pleco or L46, whatever. L46 Pleco. And it's got my logo on the front. And then on the back, it's got this big Pleco across the shoulders. And it says Dirty Rock Sucker.
Makes sense.
Right.
Yeah.
And then Sharpie gave me a couple really good ideas to do too. So we're gonna do one with a puffer on it and call it a blowhard.
You can't do that while I'm drinking.
Sharpie came up with some really good ones.
That's funny.
What was today's talk since I was working? Well, it was all about Big Tank Hank and his views on the hobby, his views on how to keep people in the hobby and bring more kids into the hobby. And my favorite thing of the whole message that I got today was to have a tentative ear. An instructful tongue and a tentative ear. Two most important things you'll ever have in your entire life.
Yeah, that's
tentative ear and an instructful tongue.
Life.
Absolutely.
For life. I have one question. Speaking of hobbies, do you have any other hobbies that you do or you're interested in doing aside from the fish realm?
Well, I'm interested in ramping my weightlifting back up because that pretty much was all was my weightlifting. Is this the schedule, man? I'm at the prison, and then I started DoorDashing, and DoorDash is kind of like some real easy money because I done kind of got it nailed down, and every other month I'm DoorDasher of the month,
Oh, sweet.
So
You got the smile down too.
That's kind of sucking up some time, man. I'm trying to figure out how to get back. I'm like going one day a week, that's not really good.
Yeah,
it's better than a lot, but that's not really good, what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm on the same thing, kind of. As far as so how tall are you? I feel like you're like 7 foot.
No, 5'10".
5'10"? Oh, we're the same.
Yeah, 5'10".
He's about that much taller than me.
You're about that much taller.
I'm only 5'7", man. I'm only 5'7", but I do weigh 200 pounds.
Well, let me know. You get back in the lifting realm. Give me a shout. Give me
Absolutely.
a shout.
After I get my shoulder fixed,
Most
I'm down
definitely. Yeah, I
like 4 or
got you,
5
man.
tires, man.
I got.
Hell
I had
yeah.
a whole.
Hell yeah.
Every now and then you'll see Big Tank Hank too. My little other channel. It was Big Preacher Fit. I mean, I had workout videos. I had instructional.
Yeah.
I had all kinds of stuff over there. And then it's just that's a narcissistic realm over there. And I'm not about patting. I'm not about patting people on
Right.
their heads and all of that. So that channel right now has got 75 subs, and I probably had that channel for 5 years.
Oh, right on. Right on.
Crazy. That's crazy, right?
Yeah, it's different. It's different.
Rico says, Hank's a little guy. He might be short, but he's 265 pounds.
Oh, solid.
Hey, I was 320. I was 320, 27, from 27 to 32-ish. Yeah, I was man.
Back when I was fighting, my walk around weight
Beast mode
was so I did tournaments out there in Austin. My first tournaments, I was like, all right, I got cut weight, went down to 180, and I get there. I look up and this dude is 6'5". I'm 5'10". I'm like, you are not 180 pounds. You are not 180 pounds. Got tossed around like a rabbit, left and right. And then I was like, no, I'm cutting. So my walk around was 160, dropped to 150. Kept my power, but I was small, fast and small.
You got blown around.
Right now, I'm stuck at 175, 180. Not fighting anymore. I'm thinking about it. Get back into that round.
Nah, I'm done getting hit in the face. I'm good with that.
Yeah,
but guys, it is 5:58. Once again, I want to say, Hank, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence, and I do mean that wholeheartedly, man. And again, guys, if you've never had a chance to sit down and talk, well, man, like I said, guys, if you haven't had a chance to sit down and talk with Hank one-on-one, you are definitely missing out. I promise you that. So
he means with no
that being
cameras,
said,
y'all. I actually really talk to people.
That's right.
Oh,
that's right.
I got Bentley Pasco, Dr. Aquatics. I coined that on him. Dr. Aquatic, Bentley Pasco is going to be on my live stream tomorrow night.
Oh, what time is your stream tomorrow night?
10:30 Central Time.
Outstanding.
PM.
Be there, be square. All the cool kids are going to be there. Make sure y'all are there too. All right. So immediately following this is Foxy's Fishes and the Hot Mesh Express. Make sure you go over there and show her some love. The Hot Mesh Express. Be there, be square. And guys, don't forget, tomorrow morning, what time is it? At 0900 Central Time. We have the Aquatic Morning Show, and we'll be there with Rico and myself, and hopefully Shannon will be there. And lastly but not least, make sure we keep Miss Jess in your thoughts, because the poor lady went through some dental surgery today, and it was kind of brutal. So I know it was kind of bugging her a lot, because it was scary, you know what I mean? So just keep her in thoughts, and if you get a chance, just give her a quick hey, how you doing on her Facebook Messenger or something like that. Just let her know you're thinking about her. And with that being said, guys, again, Hank, you're the best. Appreciate you, brother. Scott, can't do without Cat Daddy.
Thank you, guys. Scott, thank you. Everybody in the chat, thank y'all.
Chat, love you guys. We'll see y'all soon. God bless y'all. Oh, what time is it again?
It is 6 o'clock.
And OU still sucks. God bless, guys. Love y'all. Take care of yourself, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
All right. Peace.